Your complete attention, if you please.
If you're a fan of Saturday Night at the Movies, help celebrate Elwie's 25th anniversary season with a $120 membership pledge. We'll send you a pair of anniversary mugs, some Starbucks coffee to fill them, and a movie lover's diary. Or choose our Elwie Yost Classic Treasures collection, featuring Elwie's all-time favorite movie.
I'm Charles Foster Kane. I'm no cheap, crooked politician.
When you pledge just $15 a month, you can receive Citizen Kane plus the Maltese Falcon and Casablanca. So give us a call and pick up this fabulous collection of cinematic gems by becoming a TVO member today.
I'll get on it right away, Mr. Olson.
Good. Rosebud. It'll probably turn out to be a very simple thing.
Here's another simple thing. Unless you call 1-800-668-1414 with a donation now, TVO programmers won't have the resources to bring you the best classic films like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, which will begin shortly, and like Citizen Kane, which returns to TVO in an Orson Welles double bill on July the 10th.
We'd be delighted for you to give the $15 per month minimum required for our 3-video premium. But if a donation of $15 total is what you can afford, then please call that in right now. We'd particularly like to hear from you if you've never before made a donation to TV Ontario.
Whatever the amount, your pledge will bring us closer to winning this break's $3,000 corporate challenge from Alcan. And that's a crucial, immediate goal.
Right. And in terms of TV Ontario's longer-term fundraising objectives, by calling in your first-time pledge now, you'll help redress a fundamental imbalance between our members and our viewers. Did you know that only 1 in 20 viewers is a member? It's astonishing, but true. Only 5% of the adults watching and enjoying our unique commercial-free television take some direct financial responsibility for it.
Well, think of it this way. It's as though one person in a 20-person boat was rowing. The rest are just going along for the ride, for the very slow ride.
You can help speed up TV Ontario's progress towards our fundraising goals by calling the toll-free number on your screen and pledging $500 or more, $50 or less to TV Ontario's programming budgets.
Call 1-800-668-1414 now and make a pledge that states TVO matters to me, as this member has done.
Hello there, I'm Ann Medina. All I can say is thank God for TVO. It gives good TV, as they say. Kids shows, science shows, great movies, nature shows, cooking shows, shows on books, on sex, on politics. Try an experiment. Don't look at your listings and just randomly pick a time, any old time, and turn on TVO. I bet you that there'll be something there that interests you, amuses you, surprises you, and tells you something you didn't know before. Try it. And by the way, if you're not a member of one of the best bargain clubs around, join up. Become a member of TVO. You'll not only be supporting TVO's programming with your dollars, but you'll also be saying loud and clear, TVO matters to me.
Now, we've got just seconds left in Alcan's $3,000 corporate challenge break. So please, won't you do as Ann Medina suggests and make a pledge that emphatically states TVO matters to me? It certainly matters to every one of our volunteers that are in the phone room tonight. They know how important this night is, this break especially, our corporate challenge break of $3,000. Our last chance to hit our $225,000 target. We are so close, folks, but we're only going to get there by keeping every one of our volunteers on the phone. We do that through your call at 1-800-668-1414. Now, we're going to let you know after tonight's first film whether we reach this break's $3,000 target. So if you've already donated, many thanks.
Remembered aspects of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And yet, you know, when thinking of the entire film, the most defining emotion that one recalls is its casual cheerfulness. Despite the period setting, the movie is a comedy in a very contemporary sense, since its humor is nonchalant and self-knowing as Butch and Sundance go on their comic rampage. The joke is enhanced by having their accomplice, Etta Place, function as a no-nonsense den mother, grooming her undisciplined boys for a life of crime. All of this works because Newman and Redford play against their own heroic images while maintaining a sense of humorous astuteness. The combination of flippant comedy and sudden danger made this new Western seem both funny and meaningful. Programming with a meaningful edge has always been our top priority here at TVO. But as costs go up and competition from specialty channels increases, we find we need your financial assistance more than ever. I'll now turn the show over to our friends in public membership, but before I do so, I'd like to give my sincere, warm thanks to all of you for whatever contributions you have made or are about to make. Won't you join me in becoming a member of TVO?
Hello, I'm Bruce Rogers.
And I'm Margaret Edgar. Like Elwie, Bruce and I are also contributing members of TV Ontario, here with more excellent reasons for you to become one in the next 7 minutes before conversation begins.
Number one, this is the final evening of TV Ontario's spring membership campaign, your final chance to show your support for exceptional commercial-free movies by making a membership donation of any amount, $250, $150, or perhaps $50.
Number two, by calling during this break only with a donation of $120 or more, you can pick up this very special book premium. It's George and Bay, the glorious coffee table book that celebrated team of photographer John DeVisser and writer Judy Ross.
You can enjoy 20 colorful and informative vignettes of life on the bay, cruising aboard the 132-foot Island Queen, basking in the wave-washed splendors at the tip of the Bruce, taking part in a community powwow, visiting summer island cottages.
But only if you support TVO's programming budgets with a donation of $10 a month before tonight's conversations. So call 1-800-668-1414 now.
And just for doing so, you might win a chance to visit another of our province's great tourist attractions, the Stratford Festival. That's right. The third great reason to pledge now is this campaign's Stratford Festival prize draw, featuring tickets to a fall performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream or The Tempest, plus other goodies, including accommodation and a sumptuous lunch at the Old Prune.
And if the prospect of that getaway prize isn't quite enough to prompt you to give generously, despite the fact that there's no minimum pledge required, perhaps our fourth great reason to donate will tip the balance. And that's our programming, the shows with the meaningful edge that Elwie just spoke about.
Whether you give $250, $150, perhaps $50, the full amount of your contribution goes to TV Ontario's programming activities.
Number 5 reason to pledge, you'll get a tax receipt, since TV Ontario is a registered charitable organization.
And a sixth great reason to become a member with a donation of at least $120 is the possibility of a premium. Have a look at the ones we've selected for the TVO movie lover.
Your complete attention, if you please.
If you're a fan of Saturday Night at the Movies, help celebrate Elwie's 25th anniversary season with a $120 membership pledge. We'll send you a pair of anniversary mugs, some Starbucks coffee to fill them, and the Movie Lover's Diary. Or choose our Elwie Yost Classic Treasures collection, featuring Elwie's all-time favorite movie.
I'm Charles Foster Kane. I'm no cheap, crooked politician.
When you pledge just $15 a month, you can receive Citizen Kane plus the Maltese Falcon and Casablanca. So give us a call and pick up this fabulous collection of cinematic gems by becoming a TVO member today.
I'll get on it right away, Mr. Ralston.
Good. Rosebud. It'll probably turn out to be a very simple thing.
You can become a TVO member today simply by dialing the toll-free number on your screen.
But please make that call tonight, since this is the last evening of our spring membership campaign, our final opportunity to raise the money we need for our fall programming.
Bruce, here's the story. We came in with a $25,000 goal. This is where we're at coming into this break. Not quite $15,000. A big way to go. I think we can do it in this break.
Do you really?
We've seen that happen before.
Well, we can if you become involved, of course, and make that call to one of the volunteers now who isn't sitting there with a phone in hand. Make them pick up the phone.
On this last evening of our spring membership campaign, you are, and you always will be, the success of TV Ontario. So give us a call, 1-800-668-1414. By the way, I'm Mike Nixon, TVO's head of membership. And remember, available during this break only, we have our Georgian Bay Book Premium.
For a $120 pledge to TV Ontario's programming budgets, this glorious book premium will reveal some wonderfully quixotic stories about regional landmarks, Camp Huron, Ontario, for instance. Did you know, back in the 40s, the camp's founder bought the shoreline for just $650. Why that price? Because that was the cost to move a piano from England to Mexico, and that's why the original owner sold the land to get the money to move the piano and impress the woman of his dreams.
That's what it takes to move it from one end of the city to the other now.
Now, these days, you can impress the woman of your dreams by becoming a member of TV Ontario, or so my wife tells me.
So whether you give it the premium level or whether a smaller sum is more appropriate to your budget right now, your donation supports signature TVO shows like Conversations, coming up shortly.
If you can, consider giving at least $40, since that'll entitle you to a year of our Signal program guide. Here's Elwie with a quick explanation.
Hello, I'm Elwie Yost, and this is TVO. Stay on top of the best in commercial-free educational television with Signal Magazine. Your $40 tax-deductible annual subscription not only keeps you informed, it allows TVO to continue to bring you the documentaries, dramas, children's shows, and classic movies that you love. Be an important part of public television. Become a TVO member today.
TVO Ontario also has a wonderful family membership program. It includes Signal Magazine, plus there are newsletters for the kids, stickers, coloring sheets, and lots of other fun activities.
To sign your entire household up for a family membership, just dial 1-800-668-1414 with a donation of at least $80. And here's a great tip. A family membership makes a wonderful gift for an important holiday or birthday.
Boost your donation just a little higher to $120 or more, and you can pick up this break's special limited-time membership premium. It's the lavishly illustrated coffee table book, Georgian Bay. And speaking of gifts, this premium would make a great hostess present to take on your weekend at a friend's Georgian Bay cottage.
By the way, if you pledge $120 and opt for this special premium, the book will come to you with a tax receipt for $90. Why the $30 reduction? Well, that reflects the cost of the premium, which we can't include in your tax receipt amount, Revenue Canada's rules.
Your phone volunteer can fill you in on all our premiums, minimum giving levels, and tax receipt amounts when you call in with your donation.